Om Shanti, everyone. Lots of love and remembrances from Bab Dada for global family. Baba looks at us and observes that how each one of us has such a sincere feeling to be perfect, to be complete, and starting this journey of remembrance or be in silence. It is only in silence, the silence of self awareness of my own eternal and original qualities as a soul. Because as soon as I am in awareness of my eternal qualities and I experience my eternal self, there's deep silence. And it is in this silence I'm able to experience God's love. Actually, God's love is to make the souls pure. And actually, it is God only who can love the souls because He knows that we are souls. He talks to us as souls. No one actually, no other soul in the world can look at the souls or talk to souls. So, in my this eternal uh, self consciousness of who am I eternally, what is emerges within me or created is purity. Purity is such a quality which, in other words, our alloy has been removed, our rust has been removed. So, soul is pulled by the magnet, Baba, God, who is ocean of love. And when there is this big pull there, then there is experience of Baba as remover of sorrow. Baba's love heals us, and I am not uh, hurt anymore. We have example of Brahma Baba, how much there was opposition, deformation, but Baba never felt sorrow or hurt. So God's love and recognition of my own part naturally helps me to remain free from any hurt. So I'm able to be joyful, I'm able to be cheerful. And experiencing at confluence age God's love, where from the moment I come in front of God, He reminds me that I am an elevated soul, I am a pure soul, I am a worship worthy soul. So, whatever had happened because of this lack of self respect or having identity as body consciousness, lot of interactions or situations where I would have felt hurt or lost. But when I experience Baba as liberator and he guides me to be what I am, this natural quality of Baba, God, towards me, of forgiveness, and gives me the aim that I also live in my life for giving. Very simple things Baba says is that have good wishes for everyone. And then if we are sensible, we are mature, and we have inner strength, so we also become liberator for the self. I liberate myself from any kind of uh, traces from the past experiences are left in me by creating this awareness of my own self as elevated soul, Baba's holiest child. I cultivate very, very beautiful, not only thoughts, but also words, actions, and then sanskars or personality also, where I could say that I am all peace, I am peaceful. I have only love in my heart, love for God, love for everyone. And I also is becoming bestower like my father. So at present time, this experience of God being liberator and guide, He'll keep liberating me. But I also have to be attentive that I don't hold anything. Same moment when it happens, I just look at that one or a situation, soul as with good wishes, and situation must be bringing some benefit to me. So I always experience the significance and the benefit of every scene of drama and use this God's love towards every soul. Some say there are karmic accounts, but we can settle karmic accounts in soul consciousness. So when I'm settling in soul consciousness, then there is no trace of sorrow or loss. Or feeling ordinary or humiliated, that doesn't arise. Baba has given me such a elevated self-respect. Baba's drishti always uplifts me. And with this self-respect, I'm very respectful to everyone. I'm very loveful to everyone. Brahma Baba was example, but Dadi Prakash Mani you all have met was always full of enthusiasm, happiness, joy, mm, and will make family happy. So in the same way for all of us, mm, this love with love and of course, as Baba said, pure consciousness, purity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Because purity is something which is more of healing because there is no violence. When there are vices, then we are hurt. No? But purity is which heals everything from the past. The hurt of body consciousness, ego, greed, attachment is quite a big, right? But now there is purity. And purity is complete non-violence towards the soul. Deep love emerges in my heart for Baba when I apply teachings in my practical life. Whatever say, Baba says, I think about it, reflect it, and then practice it. And then I see that how soul is becoming free, but also creating fruition or fortune for the future. All the principles in Baba Srimad is his love for us because he doesn't want us to experience the violence from negativity or vices, and that deep conflict which remains within us from any trace of the vice. So when we follow principles, maryadas, it creates such a deep feeling of safety, feels so secure, and there is because there is no uh, attack of anything, so there is no violence, so there is no hurt. My feelings are always very pure and elevated. So when feelings are pure and elevated, and feelings are free from anything from the past, then I can feel the presence of Baba more and more. I can experience Baba's love all the time. So it's very important to keep my feelings clear, clean, pure. That's where I can feel and then I can experience God's love, God's protection, God's directions. So every moment is being provided. And when I experience it, then my interaction with others, my relationship with others become very sweet and lovely. And Baba always says, children, we have to be sweetest, sweet children, sweet children. And I keep reminding myself, yes, I'm Baba's lovely and sweet child. I'm Baba's lovely and sweet child. But also then it is just attention on being detached is very important. Detach and observe, detach and be lovely. So then you are able to see how Baba's love and Baba's power is constantly healing you, filling you, making you stronger. With our trust, which grows from our experiences, deep within is there is just peace and love, just love and peace. Soul becomes very carefree, and whatever one is not able to do or resolve, I give to Baba. And looking at Baba, take direction, and I am able to do everything. I see this way Baba is Karan Karamanha. So silence, deep silence, one can create by emerging one's own eternal entity as a soul. Also, then going to home of silence, sweet home, sweet remembrance of Baba. So I'm sure you will have a lot of experiences of love from Baba and healing of the soul. Om Shanti.